Hi everyone, I'm Jason Jurtich, and this is the Mobile Philosopher. In this video, I want to see a couple things in relationship to the new Google Forms, and then speak about something that Google seriously needs to fix for this to actually be an efficient tool for schools. So the first thing here is just to clarify where and how the keyboard shortcuts work. So the first thing to find them, you need to click on Control// on a Chromebook. Here you can see it says C keyboard shortcuts, and you have the control and the /. And as you can see, you have other things here. They've complicated a little bit the keyboard shortcuts. Before, you just had to press J and K to move up and down, and now you have to press on Control K and Control J. Same thing for everything else that you have down here, the menus and the form actions. A funny little thing here I just want to mention is it says here Control I, Control I. In this case, you don't have to press them twice. You can just keep the Control button pressed down and then press on I twice, and it will pop out a new question here. So, and the same thing with these guys, you just press on Control H or Control P. But this one is extremely strange. I've never seen it like this. But just keep in mind that just pressing on Control and then I will give you a new question. So you can run through the keyboard shortcuts here, just making sure that you get comfortable with them, because this was a little bit confusing when they changed everything to the new Google Forms. Second thing I wanted to mention here is under responses is where you're going to find the spreadsheet here. They sort of hid this away. Here you're going to create the Google Forms spreadsheet where you get all your answers. They want to push very intensely that the answers come out here, but obviously for schools this isn't very helpful unless you want to check something really quick. Outside of that, for grading wise, you're going to want to use the spreadsheet, and you're going to find it under responses. Here as well, with the three dots, you have as well this extra thing, which is get email notifications for new responses. If you need that for your kids, this is also very useful to use. And then the select response destination is also here, a little bit hidden away, but there it is. And you can also download this as a CSV or delete all your responses. So just so you guys know that those things exist in this area here, and you can turn off accepting responses here. Now, the thing that Google needs to fix in order that this become a much more efficient instrument is if you go onto settings here, you'll see this says automatically collect response curriculum Montclair username. Now, this is very nice, but the problem is that when you go into the preview here, you're going to see it says send me a copy of my responses, and the students can turn this on when they receive the test. This is very, very problematic, because then that means they receive the entire test, and so they can actually use that for the future, and they can share that with their friends or whatnot. And Google seriously needs to be able to offer us an option to make this disappear while being able to receive the student's email, because right now all of the professors that use Google Forms for exams or exercises in which we do not want the kids to receive the questions and answers, we have a big problem with this, because this allows the students to have a copy. So until Google allows us to have the option of turning this off, we really can't record the kids' email automatically, which means we need to add a question here which asks for the student's email or name or whatever. And I have another video about how to add this automatically by a Google script, but it's important here just to mention that Google needs to fix this for this to be generally efficient for most of the schools out there. So this is a cry out here to Google, hoping that they will fix this later on. But just so you keep in mind that, unfortunately, if you do select the option of automatically collecting the emails of your students, you will have the risk of them being able to turn this on. So just keep that in mind. So those are basically the three things I wanted to mention in this video. If you have any other questions or doubts about the new Google Forms, you can put them in the comments below, and I will make other videos about it if there are enough comments about or questions about a certain option here that needs to be clarified. So thank you very much. Take care.